Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome in, Matt. Hello. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Whoa, there's Crunchyroll drops right now? That's cool. I didn't know about that one. That's pretty cool. Why'd I move myself over here? Whoa. Everything's doing the thing where it tries to make things disappear on my screen. Hello, Overlord. Hello, Chemdog. Hello, Matt. I hope everyone's having a as good as possible day. Oh, you know what I need, guys? I need one of those chairs that has like a little area for your feet at the next level. You know what I mean? I feel like I mess up my knees sitting. I just sit too weird. I don't know how to sit normally. Yes, I had breakfast, homie. I did have some food today. I have eaten. And I also have coffee. Is this live right now or a clip? Pardon, Otto? This is live right now. A clip? Clip of what? Shay, hello. I still have to respond to your email, but I was actually going to suggest to you that we like have a meeting and then we could just like talk about it and then we can just draft up notes on like kind of what we decided and then do that. Because I was like, that'll probably be easier because I was thinking about everything I want to say and I was like, I have a lot to say. I have a lot that I want to like convey in terms of options and stuff that I feel would be good. And I'd love to get your input because I definitely trust your style. I think your style blends well with my style. So, yes. But hello. Hello everyone. Lumix, thank you so much for the 65 stream streak. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello. How's everyone doing today? We're gonna play some games. We're gonna make it so that we play with viewers. But what was I gonna say? We're gonna do that, but we're gonna do that once we unlock our sweet, sweet goal. Well, just one of our goals. If we unlock one of our goals, then you know how it is. We play with viewers for an hour. I will have my wheel, so we will be doing wheel spins. So if you guys want that stuff, that'll be going as well. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I had a bit of a rough night. I'm going to be honest with you. I was thinking about not talking about this on stream, but then I was like, you know what? You know what? Mental health is important. So we should talk about it. But yeah, I don't know what's up with me lately, but I've just been feeling kind of like depressed. And it's not like full on depression in the sense that I'm not in it all the time, but just sometimes. It's like coming in waves. And it's like I'll have days and moments where I feel like amazing. Like I woke up today and I started dancing. This is what I started to do. I put on music and I started to dance around my apartment and it like completely changed my mood. And it was pretty cool, honestly. Put on some Good Kid while we wait for us to play the game. I should open Steam actually. But yeah, so that really helped. But last night, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bleak. I watched The Last of Us, and I cannot wait to give you guys that review. I'm gonna film it after stream today because the last episode, like, just really hit for me. I think also because of what I was going through, but for a lot of reasons. So I watched that, and then I had to, like, immediately make notes, so I stayed up pretty late. And it was, yeah, it's been interesting. It's weird. Depression is weird, guys. Brains are weird. Why are our brains, why do they betray us? You know what I mean? Also, my neck is still messed up. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? You're gonna let things, you're gonna let people defeat you? You're gonna let yourself be defeated by emotion? You're gonna give in to despair? No. No, I refuse. So, I got up this morning, I danced around a bit, and now I'm feeling a bit better. But, you know, it's like every high I'm on, I'm just waiting for the next low. Sometimes it feels a little bit like. So, we'll see how long this one lasts. Hopefully, a while. But I'm feeling very motivated today, and I'm feeling very optimistic. I wanna meet you better soon. Yes. So anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. Oh, fun. I would love. That's a great idea. I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll send you an email, Shay, and then we can like find a time and pick a place and let me take you out and we'll grab some food or something or some beverages and then we'll discuss and we'll make some notes. Sweet. I love that. You are Curly Insane Guy says mental health is muy importante. 100%. 100% Curly Insane Guy. Also, hello. Overlord says, that is just my life. Well, you're in good company, Overlord. I'm right there with you. What happened? Nothing happened, Joker. That's the thing. It's like nothing happened. I live a life where I am very happy with my life. I'm very happy with the people in my life. I feel very blessed in so many ways. So many ways. So it's really strange. Gothmog, hello. Never give up. Never surrender. Yes, homie, exactly. Life is peaks and valleys. It is. And you know, without the dips, without those valleys, would the peaks be as good? No, they would not. So you gotta take kind of the bad with the good. Nick, hello, over on the YouTube side. Andrew, hello. Josh, hello. Thank you, Andrew. I feel a bit better today, but I've been feeling also just really weird in my body, which makes it hard to do part of my job because part of my brand is being a hot girl on the internet, and sometimes hard to be hot girl on the internet when you feel like sad girl on the internet. But you know what? We need to normalize being hot and sad. Why not? You can do it all. Don't limit yourself. So I'm gonna try to put up a post too today, maybe on Insta, something maybe a little spice. And maybe a little spice with a little message just about being like, hey, I don't feel myself right now, but that shouldn't stop me from also loving myself. You cannot feel yourself and still love yourself. I think you can do both at the same time. I think you should do both at the same time, actually. When you're not feeling yourself is when you most need to love yourself. Weirdly. As hard as it is. Moondragon, welcome on in. Workin' but lurkin'. Well, thank you for the work and the lurk. Also, Overlord, Moondragon, thank you so much for being members on the channel, by the way. I appreciate you both. Thank you so much for supporting me. My members are still about, right now they're about like a third of my money that I make on YouTube comes through my membership. So thank you to everyone that's a member on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to all my subs on Twitch. Subs are basically almost all my money on Twitch. Subs and bits. It's subs and bits, you know? That's most of what we got. And, yeah, I really appreciate it. Also, Primes. You cutie Prime subscribers out there. Steven, thank you. I'm going to be doing an ASMR video on OF with Maddie. And I'm also maybe going to film some content for socials. And I'm also maybe going to do an ASMR version for YouTube members as well. So, stay tuned. Some more Maddie content on the horizon. Andrew, you go back home tomorrow? Are you still on vacation, Andrew? Sad Baddie Spring! Yes! Let's go, Assassin Alex! I love that. You can be real girl on the internet. People are complicated. Thank you, Steven. It is true. People are complicated. Just be a real girl on the internet. Real girl on the internet is like, sometimes I feel sexy and sometimes I feel sad. And sometimes I feel both at the same time. What is life? Azkaban Gill, thank you so much for asking. There should be like a button somewhere. I don't know. I think it might be below. Let me see. Where is the button for members? Brains are very weird chunks of meat. filled with electricity. They are. Literally, that is exactly what they are, Curly Insane Guy. I love it. Would I consider getting a cat, maybe? I would love to have a cat. I do not have a cat because I rent, and I do not want to deal with... I live in a place where technically I have a no pets clause, so even though no pets clauses cannot actually be enforced because they're like not, they don't stand up in a court because you're not actually allowed to put them in contracts. I believe I have a no pet clause here. I could just have a pet, and technically no one could do anything, but I don't want to create conflict with my landlords, and I also don't want to deal with, if I have to move, having a pet is like, everyone is going to try to pick everyone else except you first, in my experience, from my friends that have pets. It can be a bit harder when you move. Eric, you're great. Thank you. So for members, if you scroll down Azkaban Gil, there should be a show your support for Amanda McKnight button. And I think if you click that, there's a membership that you'll see there. So it's like a little square with or a little rectangle with a little $sign in it. It should be right next to the chat bar. So you should see add emotes, and then you should see that. But it depends on what you're on. That's on browser. I don't know if it's the same on mobile. So, and I know a lot of people watch on mobile because I see that in my stats. But a cat would probably help though, Joker. I feel like animals are very helpful. Animals, plants, people. I think it also just doesn't help that I am really like extroverted, and although I have all of you lovely folks, it's not really the same as like being out with people. And like I used to work with people, although I didn't work directly with people, I was around people every day when I used to work like in an office environment in the studio. And so I think I just miss, I think it's hard because I'm not like recharging my batteries in the same way, but I don't have a lot of time to socialize either. So like I go out a little bit with friends. A lot of the times it tends to be more one-on-one time, and I think I kind of need like a group gathering. But I think I'm going to try to plan something soon, like maybe next month. I've always wanted to throw my birthday in the summer because I've always wanted to have a beach birthday. So even though my birthday is a winter birthday, I might try to plan a birthday party for this year in the summer and invite my friends. I just don't know how to invite people. I'm like feeling really overwhelmed by the idea of that. But I think I just mention it to people. Like I'll just be like, hey, on this day I'm going to do a thing, and I'm going to be like at a beach or whatever. And if you want to come by anytime during the day, like just message me, like text me, send me a message on socials, whatever, and come by and hang out. And like it can just be whenever people want to come by. So yeah. Same. Whenever things are going too well, I immediately question when the other will drop. Yeah, I mean, and it's been the opposite for me, Otto. Honestly, I've been like pretty down in the dumps, although I haven't really been like putting it out there very much. I've been kind of keeping it in. But today's a pretty good day. Today I'm feeling pretty good. But it's like, I always just know it's coming because anytime I feel good, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely going to feel awful soon, probably, because that's been the trend lately, unfortunately. Time Roller, what's up? How's it going? Welcome on in. Time Roller says, I've got knots. Well, maybe I just like food. Yeah, I like food. Notes. Oh, you've got notes? You got food notes? Aw, Eric, I'm so glad to hear that. I hope you're having a good day. Also, happy Victoria Day to anyone that's celebrating in Canada. It is a holiday today, so if you're in Canada, I hope you're having a good long weekend and that you're getting out and doing some cool stuff. Shay says something is up with the planets at the moment. I also have been feeling super down recently, but I hope you feel better soon, Amanda. Well, Shay, if you ever need someone to talk to, know that I'm here for you. I feel you. I feel you. But you know what? We're going to make it through. I believe in both of us. We're both going to be okay. And it's going to be good. And I feel like us having a little hangout, meeting time, that'll probably help. I feel for me, socializing really does help. But then I also feel like talking to people is like overwhelming sometimes. And then I'm like, oh, I'm an extrovert. But now what's going on in my brain is making me like feel like I can't ask anyone to hang out because no one wants to hang out with me. Which is not true. It's also harder because I feel like as you get older, as a 900-year-old vampire, everyone's really busy. Like, all the other vampires live in different parts of the world. They have other covens now. It's rough, you know? Nice elephant cup. Thank you. My David's Tea elephant cup from... I don't even know what year this is from. This is a really old cup. This might have been one of my first David's Tea cups I got. Overlord, I feel you. I miss people too. But that is also why it is good that we all get to be here together, because I do feel this is helpful. Just being online with you guys and hanging out. Joker said same, no pets allowed, but that didn't stop me and my mom from getting cats. Yeah. Yeah, Joker. I love that. Yeah, when I own a place, I would love to have some cats. And I know that feels like super far away because I'm a broke bitch right now. But I think it's possible. And I just have to believe. Gotta believe in the dreams. Otherwise, they don't come true. Gothmog said my cat is one of the things that keeps me sane on some days. Wow. Yeah, cats are powerful. The power of cats is real. And dogs. All pets, really. Curly Insane Guy's asking, are you going to Gen Con? I think I'm going to Gen Con. I need to figure out some travel plan things. But yeah, I think I'm going to Gen Con. Azkaban Gill says, get a cat. I love that everyone is voting for me to get a cat. I would love to have a cat. I need a cat parent, though. I can't be a single cat mom. I need help. I don't think I could do it by myself. So that's my one thing. I need someone to, like, co-parent with me. Single cat mom searching for... a single potential cat mom searching for co-parents. Should I put out, like, what are the ads that people used to put out, that we used to put out, in the paper? Do people still do that? I don't know. As Steven said, this is why I love Lana Del Rey. Her entire vibe of music is sad but sexy. Steven, so true. It's gonna be, I think, a Lana Del Rey summer for me. Sad but sexy. And I'm fine with that. I also found this really cute place, guys, that has crop tops that, like, I need to buy a ton. They're, like, very gay, very, like, mental health, pro-mental health. And they're super cute. All of the things I want in my life. And they're very horny. Also another thing that I like in my life. Azkaban Gill said, I'll become a member soon. I'm an artist, so I get paid. Feast and famine. I feel you, Azkaban Gill. I'm with you. No pressure, no worries. You also do what you can within your means. Just being here, just watching the stream. All of these things are super helpful. So don't feel like you need to. But I just wanted to say an extra thanks to the people that do that, because it is awesome, and I do appreciate it. Steven said, when I do picnics or beach days, I just tell my friends when and tell them feel free to bring a friend with them if they want. Ooh, that's good. And then let them have a social security blanket if they want. I should do that. I should invite friends, because I was going to do a big group chat, but then I also feel like that's overwhelming, because then if you put people into a big, like, invite group chat, it's like if you leave, if you're like, I can't make it, it's like you have to say that in front of everyone, which I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I was like, that kind of feels a little intense right now. So I'm thinking of doing either a big massive group chat that's like that, but either way, or telling people individually, but either way, I think what I should just say to people is, yeah, if you want to bring someone, bring someone. Bring a friend, let's all hang out. Bring a friend, bring a boo, whatever. Hi, John. How's it going? How do I make room for more stuff, Amanda? Have anything I stacked reached the ceiling? No. Nothing has reached my ceiling yet, but I don't have room for more stuff. I need to make room for more stuff, actually, Nessie. That's a great question. How do I do it? I stack things. That's, as you see, that's my process. And I have a lot of, like, shelves. I need to get more shelves, though. I want this to maybe be a big calyx. And then this will be less stacks and more things on shelves, which will look, I think, a bit more organized. And I also want to go through everything and just get rid of some stuff. Spring cleaning. Assassin Alex says, pussy power, lol. Yes, that is the vibe. That is the vibe. I can show you guys some of the crop tops if you want to see. Steven said, you can be Catwoman, just need your Batman to parent your cats. Exactly. Exactly. I need my Batman. Batman, where are you? I need to put up the bat signal. Maybe someone will come. I'm doing good, Otto. Oh, nice. Everybody's just chatting. Yeah, who else is going to Gen Con? Anyone going to Gen Con? Homie said a birthday party would be so awesome. Yeah, I haven't had a birthday party also in like 7 years or something. So it could be cool. Other people still do them. I haven't done one in a while. Awareness. Yeah, awareness of everything. That's true, Overlord. Don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start? I love you just thinking of you. Okay, so I'm gonna say, sorry, someone's just advertising, like, viewer bots. Dealt with. Okay. Happy May 2-4. Yeah, happy May 2-4. It's May 2-4. That's what we call it in Canada. May 2-4, even though it's not the 24th. What is Victoria Day? Is that similar to American Memorial Day, Amanda? American Memorial Day. I don't know. What do you guys celebrate really on Memorial Day? I know about Memorial Day, but what is it about really? Victoria Day is us celebrating kind of like, it's not Canada Day, but it's us celebrating the Queen Victoria, because Queen Victoria is the one that gave us our independence as a country. I love that Thunderbolt's kind of keyed in how secluding suppression can be. It convinces you to shut in when you most need to reach out. This is true, Curly Insane Guy. But that's why it's important to reach out. And that's why I was like, you gotta talk about it. You're not broke, you're rich in love, Amanda. Thank you, Joker. Yes, that is very true. And I am rich in joy, even though I'm kind of depressed. That makes sense. Duck can't co-parent from the cage. Duck could co-parent cats with me, yes. That is possible. From the cage, though, I don't know. Might have to let him out of the cage, and I don't know. Letting ducks out of their cages can be dangerous. Duncan Mallory, hello, welcome on in. Group chats are more like TED Talks where you just take turns speaking. Otto said, I got too tired of the feast famine thing and got straight jobs. Yeah, I can't live straight job life. It's hard. But sometimes straight job life is necessary, that's for sure. Duncan Mallory, thank you so much for the 100 stream streak. What? 100 streams in a row. Now we have 200 streams in a rowers. Duncan Mallory, thank you so much for the 100 stream streak. Duncan Mallory says, awesome streamer and awesome community. Thank you, Duncan Mallory. I don't know. We're going to have to do, I don't know. Do we do something? When somebody gets to like, I think the next benchmark is if anyone ever gets to 500, I got to do another thing. I got to send whoever gets to 500 first. I got to send you something. Cherry reached 100. I should honestly make like 100 stream streak like friendship bracelets and just send them to everyone that makes it there, because I can't imagine that's gonna be a few of you that have made it there. So Duncan Mallory, I'm keeping you in my memory, and if I can have some time to put something together, maybe I can also send something to you. Cherry's thing's already on her way, but I can't do something like that for everyone because I just don't have the means. But maybe something small that we could have that's like a little 100 stream streak club. You guys want to see the tanks? You guys want me to show you the crop tops? Cherry, hello. Oh, no worries, Cherry. Did you get the groceries? Memorial Day is about celebrating the fallen. Okay, so it's like war. That makes sense. Yeah, so a little bit different. We have like, we have Remembrance Day. So that's our version of that. Remembrance Day. I didn't know that's what Memorial Day was. That's cool. Dichotic, hello, welcome on in. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit behind on chat. I think I'm almost caught up. Yeah, nobody wants that. Letting duck out of the cage, too dangerous. Yeah. Unsupervised? It's a lot of streaking, I know. It's a long streak. Duncan Mallory, just streaking constantly. I would love that, says Duncan Mallory. All right, okay. I'm gonna try to make, maybe I can make little friendship bracelets for you guys or something.